Courtney Walsh, who was at the pavilion end.
Oh, LBW. That cut back a tremendous amount. Umpire David Shepherd, the man making the decision there. Atherton has gone. 53 for 2. Gooch is 30. Atherton, LBW to Walsh for 16.
Well, I don't think Atherton could have played that delivery. It cut back a long way, and he'd been thinking in his own mind it might just have gone past that leg stump. Came back a long, long way. One of the problems for the umpires, of course, is bounce. But on this pitch, where some balls do bounce quite high and some get a bit low, it's something the umpire has to keep in his mind.
There's another fearful delivery, and Atherton's gone. Well, this is high-class fast bowling, and really what the answer is to a delivery like that, who knows? Over 3 hours, Atherton has waited to bat, and he gets a delivery like that.
Well, it's great disappointment for Michael Atherton, but I have to say that's top-class fast bowling. Courtney Walsh delivered the ball quick, bouncy, watch it get up right into the chest at Michael Atherton. He fends it off, and it's the bounce, you see, that causes him to fend it off. He hasn't got used to the bounce, sat in the pavilion watching everybody else, and that's why you've got to attack the batsman, the new batsman, as much as possible in the first 20 minutes he starts his innings.
The ball right up in the rib cage area, and those two short legs in position waiting for the catch.
He's gone. So Walsh has finally got his man. Mike Atherton has succumbed. He really had a torrid time, and in the end he couldn't survive.
There was no escape for Atherton when Walsh came round the wicket, playing the short ball in that manner. He was trapped, he had nowhere to go, and once again, no luck for England, the ball ballooning off the glove to Jimmy Adams. The ball pounded into the middle of the wicket again. Atherton gets the glove on it, it lollipops up in the air. Jimmy Adams is absolutely elated. The England captain has gone. England are now 58 for 3.
Would have been 2-1. That could be out. He's given in. Atherton has gloved it to slip. He stood and waited for the decision. Lloyd Barker had no hesitation in putting up the deadly digit. And England have lost their first wicket.
Yes, it was an attempted bounce and knocked in. It didn't really get up. Michael Atherton thinking it would bounce higher and he would be able to get his hands underneath the bounce of the ball, but it looked to me as if it came off the splice or the sort of bottom of the handle, and no doubts there. Correct decision given by Lloyd Barker. England 33 for 1.
No ball. Nothing short there, on a good length. Shall I play forward? Shall I defend on the back foot? No disgrace in that from Michael Atherton. He's played quite nicely. A little shake of the head you'd expect. Disappointment. That's human. But it was a good ball. Outside off stump makes him play because Walsh bowls wide of the crease. And you really have to play at his balls when they're a little bit wider than normal bowlers, because he delivers from wide and it just bounces through nicely. Good bowling, good cricket.
And then Graham Thorpe is the next man in, but that's a crucial wicket. Atherton having played so well in the first.
And a cheer goes around the ground as Mr. Major's picture appears on the big screen. Big shout He's out, Atherton's gone. A venomous ball, dug in short and just flicked the glove through on the leg side.
That was quick. That's the quickest ball the two opening bowlers have bowled. I think that's what surprised Michael Atherton. It was the pace of it. It zipped through, and we just caught him there on the glove. Yeah, it was a good decision by the umpire.
Not much doubt about that. That is kept low. It's also darted back about 2 feet off the seam, and it's made a horrible mess of the ash behind Michael Atherton. Brilliantly bowled by Courtney Walsh. Michael Atherton didn't do all that much wrong. He just left a bit of a gap there. Didn't get up at all. Hit round about halfway up the stumps. Atherton bowled by Walsh for 4.
Taken in the gully. Showing Campbell the fielder. Atherton goes. Courtney Walsh has done the damage. That'll give the West Indies side an enormous lift after their disappointments in Pakistan. But they're back on track here. They've got rid of perhaps England's most important wicket. Michael Atherton on his way. Just couldn't keep that ball down. And England lose their first wicket with just 4 runs on the scoreboard.
Well, it certainly will lift the West Indies, and especially Courtney Walsh. That ball, Atherton looking to try and leave it alone, and the ball just hitting the tip of the bat and carrying on the full to Sherwin Campbell. Took a good catch. It's 4 for 1.
Oh, he's played it on. It was short, wide of the off stump. Atherton going for the pull, has dragged it on off the bottom edge and uprooted the middle stump. England have lost their first wicket. The captain's gone for 31, and England are 91 for 1.
Well, Mike Atherton's going to feel unlucky here. It was there, it was short, it was out the offside, the off stump. It was no one back, free hit. Fortunate for him, probably not bouncing quite as high as he expected. Bottom edge onto the stumps, and disappointment not just for Mike Atherton, also for Alex Stewart. Mike Atherton goes for 31. It's now 91 for 1.
Delay is inevitable. Got him this time. Atherton doesn't wait for the decision. He's on his way. Courtney Walsh has got the breakthrough. Atherton doesn't get that 50. England lose their first wicket. And they still need 96 for victory. But now only 9 wickets left.
Faintest of edges. And Courtney Walsh is delighted. Mike Atherton goes for a very well constructed 49. And England are 129 for 1. Really caught him neither forward nor back. Just feeling for it.
In the air, Ambrose takes it.
Well, if there's any doubt about Brian Lara's decision to insert England, I think the removal of now both openers, Mike Atherton going for the pull shot, never in control, getting it high on the bat. Curtly Ambrose takes that. You see the delight in the West Indian camp. Mike Atherton's gone for 11.
Edged and gone. Walsh has got his man, he's got Atherton, he's bowled sparingly at him this morning. Only 6 balls at him in the whole of this first hour and 20 minutes, but Atherton has just tickled one through to Ridley Jacobs, and Walsh has struck again. England 44 for 2.
It's held up again. There it is, the outside edge, through to the keeper. You have to say that Courtney Walsh deserves it. He's been the pick of the bowlers. Mike Atherton's gone for 20. It's 44 for 2.
Certainly can get the ball to go against the slow pair at Lords.
Edge gone. Atherton's gone now. It's a loose stroke from him. You don't normally see him play such a loose stroke so early in his innings, but Walsh has got Atherton. Lara's taken a catch. It's a disastrous start for England. They're 1 for 2.
Perfectly right. Hardly ever see Atherton playing shots like this at the beginning of an innings. It's a ball that is short. He has enough time to see that it is moving off the seam, yes, but he had enough time to see the movement. Well, Brian Lara dropped a couple at Edgbaston. He has held the 2 that has come his way today. England now 1.
It's a big shout and he's gone. Mike Atherton in front. That's the wicket that the West Indies wanted desperately. Now it's anybody's game. Mike Atherton trapped in front. He's gone for 45, and that man, Courtney Walsh, strikes again.
It's Walsh picking everybody up, eyeballs his teammates. It's his deliveries that are causing problems to England. Atherton, the big one. LBW, skylines in on the crease, hits him on the back leg, ball angled back. Venkat in the affirmative. He's played wonderfully well for that 45. He's given England a chance, but the 4th wicket's gone down, 120.
Edged, gone, caught at second slip. Atherton's gone for 1. Walsh gets the breakthrough. Campbell the catch. It's a good catch. Only inches off the ground, and Mike Atherton has gone.
Atherton hopeful, I think, that the ball wasn't going to carry to second slip. He tried to keep it down. Bounces there on a good length. It's a good catch, diving away to his right by Sherwin Campbell. It's the West Indies' turn to celebrate. Batting's not easy. England 1 for 1.
There's the edge, straight through into the gloves. Courtney Walsh has struck. Michael Atherton was walking as soon as he'd nicked it. It's a good delivery again, the right sort of line, just outside off stump.
It's that excellent line that he maintains, Courtney Walsh. Keeps on making the batsmen play, forcing Atherton to play again at a ball just on that off-stump line. Atherton shakes his head. What do I have to do to deal with these bowlers? It's 6-1 for 1.
England are now 207 for 9.
That'll do. Mike Atherton, the last man to go. Courtney Walsh, you have to say, probably deserved that wicket. He's bowled magnificently. 38 overs. Courtney Walsh in this innings, 4 for 73. Gives a wave to the crowd. And there you go. 2 icons of the sport. They won't be back here again.
That's a great touch, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant.